Hi, I'm Alison, and this is BMI's Know Them Now video series. Nature is one of my biggest inspirations always, and I feel like we can always continue to be inspired by it because there's always more to learn and more to see. I think I've always been super in love with music. I've always felt a strong connection to it. I've always felt very emotionally tied to all the messages that would come in to me musically, especially from the influence of my dad, Alisun Solis. I feel like since I was a toddler, I've been very in tune with what music had to offer. I would watch Baby Mozart as a kid, and that was very entrancing for me, even from such a young age. And I think it started to help me develop this visual capacity with music because of all these cool things that they would always put along with the little Baby Mozart videos. So from a very, very young age. I would describe my musical style as abracadabra because it means I create as I speak. And I know it's not technically a genre, but if I could make a new genre with my style of music, that is what I would love to call it. The song Becoming One of the People from the Avatar soundtrack by James Horner has definitely completely altered my way of creating because it's my favorite movie, it's my favorite song, and so having that much magic into one soundtrack where you don't have to say anything to feel so many things is definitely something that has influenced me from that point forward. My creative process, I like to see it as channeling. I believe that the song is already there, and sometimes it just gets closer to your mind and your mind is able to hear it, and then it's your job to put it out into the world and to honor the message that the song then gives you, and that is my way of creating. The first thing I do when I get an idea for a new piece is go immediately to the piano and start playing it, or go to the studio and start creating it, because it has to be there in that moment, or else it's kind of the melody is hey, I'm over here, da 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 da, boom, gone. So I gotta be there, do it now. My secret to avoiding writer's or composer's block is to just embrace it when it comes. Not everything has to be boom, 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 boom all the time of creativity, because, I also have an astrological placement where inspiration comes like a flood and then it's dry. And so now that I understand that, I don't get bothered by artist block or, composer's block, because it's just part of the process. Sometimes you get the waves of inspiration, sometimes you get the waves of rest, and it's just part of the yin and yang of life.